And there we go. Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having brilliant, fantastic, amazing days. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be jumping on here and discussing, the problem with many newly funded traders. Okay, I've got three tips, three mistakes that most people make. And this is not just through the challenge phase or the verification phase. This is actually when people become live. And I've seen it before. And of course, we've seen it on the stats on the prop firm, websites, through their YouTube channels themselves, is that they say that a lot of people actually become, funded traders. They get through the challenge, they get through the verification. Okay. And it's, a very small percentage, but still people do. But of that percentage of people that actually get funded and actually make it across the challenge and verification line, those that actually secure their first profit payout and secure the challenge refund fee is a very, very small percent. Okay, I mean, I'll get up the stats and I'll drop them down below in the description from my forex funds and from the FTMO website. I haven't got them right here, but it's remarkable. Okay, and it's actually astonishing and it's really worrying. And there's clearly a problem behind it, and there's clearly a problem. Why most newly funded traders don't actually receive their first payout. So from my own personal opinion, from my own experience, from the what I've seen with inside my own community. Okay, of course, lots of people are going for funded challenges, especially with inside the six-figure program. That's the whole idea of the concept of the program, is that people become funded, they get profit, and they get residual passive income every single month, utilizing our expert advisors and our tools. And so what I've seen is that, of course, we are working on actually securing the challenge refund feedback and actually securing the first profit payout, because just doing that itself is defying the odds of what most people actually achieve. So I've got three tips here. I've written them down on a little notepad. And of course, this is just my own personal experience from what I've seen. But these are the three barriers that are holding a lot of the people inside my community and the people that I've come across on Telegram and on LinkedIn, especially in particular. So the first thing that I've written down here on my notepad is that the psychology is very different going from a challenge and verification stage account through to a live account, because it's mentally a lot harder knowing that any of the profit that you make on the live account is actually withdrawable. Whereas when you're on a challenge and verification account, the profit that you make isn't actually attainable. It's not withdrawable. It's just profit that you're using to make to get to the next stage, to get onto the verification account, to get onto the live account. And once you're live, the money that you actually make is withdrawable. And so the psychology is very different, knowing that that money is withdrawable. It's often the same, as we see it, if people are, trying to flip small accounts on a demo account. When they're trying to flip small accounts, it's very easy because you can use aggressive lot sizing. The money isn't yours. So if you blow the account, you just start up a new one, and you're happy to hold on to positions for long extended periods of time and get a brilliant risk to reward ratio trades. But when you're live and the money is actually yours, again, you're actually accountable to the money that you've put in there and that you withdraw. People act very differently. People don't act as rationally. People don't think as clearly. And so what I've noticed, at least, is that one of the leading factors, of course, for why a lot of people don't receive payouts when they're actually live is because, of course, the money that they make, they can withdraw. And so things start to go wrong and people start to panic. So moving on to the second reason. Now, the second reason that I've written here links onto the first reason, it links onto the third reason, but it's that people focus on profit rather than percentage gain. Okay. Now, inside my community, we of course focus largely on percentage gain, whether it's manual trades, whether it's expert advisor trades. Okay, we focus on the percentage gain because that is, of course, what you need to pass the challenge. You need to get 10% on stage one for FTMO. You need to get 8% on stage one for my forex funds. Okay, and 5% on the verification for both of them. Okay, second time round. And so focusing on the percentage gain is the only relevant thing. Okay, but as linking to the first point, when people are live, they focus on the profit. They go, goodness me, that's £200, £300. I want to bank that. I want to secure it. And I don't want to, let it run and let the actual strategy, play out as it should do. Okay, because if you're risking 0.5% risk, and you've got your target set at $500 profit and you close it early at $300 profit because you actually focus, and micro analyze the actual profit that you can withdraw, then when you take losses, they're bigger than they should be. And when you get, wins and, profitable trades, they're smaller than they should be. Okay, so you end up just, having a very different equity curve to what you would have done. So moving on to the third reason that I think, newly funded traders, actually lose their accounts and lose the money is because, of course, the rules go out the window. Okay, so whether that's their trading plan, whether that's their strategy, whether that's their risk management approach or their psychological approach, everything goes out of the window. I've seen it time and time again that, of course, if people lose their first few trades, okay, and they've, for instance, kept that as risk management. They want to get back to break even as quickly as possible. So those are the three reasons that I've seen within my own trading and my own community to be the underlying reasons why many newly funded traders lose their prop firm accounts. If you've got any other, important, relevant, reasons that you think other people would learn from and understand a little bit more about the prop firm space from, jot them down below. Jot them down below in the comment section. Everyone would really appreciate it. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope this video, as always, has been informative and helpful. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.